What's up, guys? It's been a while, but it's time Project SPL makes a comeback. Stay tuned. What's up, guys? Big update going on. I actually got back here and got to work and didn't even think to grab the camera, so I ran and just got the camera real quick. But Project SPL, it's back. We're doing some charging, some little bootleg charging right now. Getting the cap bank charged up. This truck has sat for a year. It has not been cranked up in over a year since we moved it into the building. It's just been here collecting dust. As you can see, there's a lot of dust. So yeah, we got some 3100s where we got hooked up with a charger because the chargers won't really kick in unless they see voltage. So we got to hook the 3100s up to get some voltage into the cap bank and then get the charger, that excess power and telesupply. And yeah, we even drugged the golf cart over here to get a little extra reserve, but getting some juice in the cap banks so we can fire this thing up. Right as I was under the hood, because I always disconnect the wiring when I park the truck. I was under the hood, disconnecting the wiring, or reconnecting the wiring, I mean. Because once we get it cranked up, I can fire up the alt there, and that's the old CES, which is now Jonathan Patrick. He is brand X alternators. So shout out to him. If you want a cool alt on the low, hit up brand X alternators. But yeah, once I get this thing fired up, I can cut my alternator on and get that cap bank charged up fast. So, oh, this thing, I don't know if y'all can see, it's full of junk, because basically just some storage going on right now, full of junk everywhere. Let me get this junk out of the way, and then we are gonna fire this thing up. So, why are we firing this up? We got some testing to do, and not so much Project SPL testing, but some amplifier testing. So we got some new prototype amplifiers. The last batches we tested in Chris's car in the back, Audio Apex. Tested with those guys in one of their cars, but I don't want to have to keep bothering them all the time. So figure what better way to do it than fire Project SPL. We have a huge cap bank in here. I can wire the subs up with different impedances and do some amp testing. The windshield is still busted. It'll be all right for now. But yeah, coming soon. Getting the windshield replaced again. So here we go. Uh-oh, do we have power? I don't know, this, of course, I'm shooting a video, so somebody had to come make a bunch of noise. But I think I heard the fuel pump kick in. Let's see what happens. Get ready on the throttle. Bam. A year later, fuel pump primes up and that baby turns on. Hold on. Yep, still purring like a kitten. We got a Clippo over there. They're doing some work on it. Gonna be hopefully doing some Clippo update videos. Matter of fact, real quick. Let me squeeze through over here. If y'all haven't seen, little Clippo update. They got the cab 22s in there. 12 of them on the 12 ZB5 12s. So yeah, lots of rebuilds coming on soon in Clippo. We'll have some videos coming up for it. So let's see, we're running. I got my voltage controller down here. Let's see if this all will kick on. Oh, she grunting. But yeah, I don't know if y'all can see the voltage, but yeah, it kicked up instantly from 12 something up to mid 13s. Yeah, that alt's putting a strain on her, but that voltage is slowly climbing. All 4.3 doing work. So she's cranked up, alive. We're gonna finish topping this voltage off. I'm I'm actually gonna pull ProjectSPL out, take it around over there on the loading dock. So we got some more room to work, and we're gonna do some amplifier testing. Don't go nowhere. You're really gonna wanna see this prototype we got going on. All right, guys, here's what we got going on in the truck today. Got it over here out on the freight dock. We just got done loading the truck over there. We're doing some prototype amplifier testing. So that's the biggest reason I pulled this out today, got it fired up for us to test this amplifier out in here in ProjectSPL. You know, we got the huge super cap bank, can power about anything. So we're going to be doing a lot of new prototype testing in here. But we are also going to start the new rebuilding process. The 2020 show season is done. I took this season off because of how wild and crazy this year was. 2021 coming back strong, starting with changing out that old broken windshield. This is still the old broken windshield from finals last year. And yeah, time to get that out. We can double the windshields up this year for the current season. So that'll be the first thing on the to-do list. Got some little things we're gonna do inside the enclosure, inside the cab, do some more deadener work. But for today, show you what we got going on. So we're gonna do a quick test here on video. I'm only running a pair of 18s. So we took the other two out. So we only have two 18s in here. Got them wired up to this little teeny tiny amplifier. If you want for reference, it's yeah, probably smaller than my head unit. Well, I thought I had a tape measure out here, but I don't see it. But yeah, super tiny. It's smaller than my head unit I got here. And you know, I'm gonna fire it up real quick for y'all. We're gonna do a little SPL test. So let's see. Track has changed a little bit. This is going to be at 61 hertz. So with only two subs, normally it peaks around 59, 60, depending on temperature. With only two subs, the peak goes up just a little bit because it's, well, there's more ratio, more volume, all that cool jazz. All right, we're set. Now this is just reading ambient noise. This is nothing. We talk louder than what it's reading. So people that I know have commented it's cheating because it doesn't read 0. This is just ambient noise. Ambient noise has a decibel level to it as well. But you can see we're at 0 watts. We're gonna start this and I'm gonna roll it up. Let me see where we're at. See if I can get a good hit off here. 61 hertz. So there we go. There's a good little hit for y'all. 160.8 dB. 2,352 watts. You can see our output AC voltage and current, so you can calculate our reactive load. It's about 1.1-ish. But yeah, some pretty darn good power there. And our voltage, we're still at 13.0 volts. Pretty good power from this little guy. Now I think we're gonna hold back. We were initially calling our prototype 2K, but I believe now officially we're going to rate it 1750. But as you can see, yeah, very, very underrated. All right, so I'm about to do another test here, this little amp. They've wired things in series. So we're gonna get our reactive load up. We should be up in about 4.5, 4.6 range. Head unit's ready to go. Let's see, we're still at 61 hertz. Let's see if I can get this with my left hand. I'm gonna roll it up for y'all. Here we go. So pretty good, 58.9, 1197 watts, and yeah, we're way up there. 82 volts and 14 amps. So I'm gonna do some rough math here real quick. 82.31 divided by 14.89, and we're at 5.5 ohms, still seeing almost 1200 watts. I'm gonna try and give that one more click, and let's see what happens. So we're gonna reset that. Get my track reset here. 61 hertz. Here we go. About the same score, just shot up power just a hair, but yeah, crazy power from this this little amp. 5.5 ohms reactive, doing 159 dB. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good amp. Y'all let me know what y'all think. All right, so you guys, let me know what you think. Pretty good SPL numbers still, even with the cracked windshield from Project SPL here. Pretty good power numbers from that little amp we're testing. I think we have definitely settled on calling it a 1750. We're gonna underrate a little bit, even though it does well over that, even at the higher reactive loads. So that's one of the really important things to us with these new amplifiers we're working on coming out for 2021. We want more usable power to the customer. So you get these amplifiers, you wire it to 1 ohm, you get a reactive load, you know, impedance rise and all that stuff. You get up in the 2, 3, maybe even 4 ohm range. You're still going to get a ton of amplifier or a ton of power that's usable to you on those reactive loads, and keep it all at a very reasonable budget price. So let me know what you think of that. We're very happy with what we're doing, what we've got so far. This amplifier's worked out real well. I've got another one I'm actually going to put in here tomorrow, a bigger 3500D that I'm going to put in this test out. So that video will be coming probably next week. I'll get it uploaded for you guys. So if you got some predictions going from this prototype 2K, we're going to rate it 1750, going up to a 3500D that is actually, that rating is underrated as well. What kind of power you think we're going to see from that thing? Make your guesses now. Stay tuned for next week video showing that amp off. But yeah, Project SPL is out. It's running. Bunch of updates coming for that. New windshield coming, which we'll have a whole video just laminating the windshields, doing all that stuff. Bunch of work coming, getting ready over the winter for next season, getting it loud. Road to 170s coming back. So remember guys, if you like what we're doing here on the channel, click that thumbs up button, like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Check out sundownunofficial.com for all your Sundown swag, hoodies, tees, all that cool stuff. And until next time, we'll see y'all then.